Hello students, good morning. This is the 7th session of your chapter Quadrilaterals. In this chapter, we already completed 6 sessions, right? In the previous session, we learned some properties of different quadrilaterals. We learned the properties of square, rectangle, rhombus, kite, parallelogram, trapezium, and one more, that is isosceles trapezium, right? Today in this session we are going to discuss some exercise question based on the properties of the quadrilaterals. Okay, in this exercise they gave some true and false question, right? So that true or false questions is based on the properties of the quadrilaterals. Just you can identify which statement is true and which statement is false. Once you understand the properties of every quadrilateral, you can easily identify the statement whether it is true or false. Okay, so 7th question. Today we start with 7th question. That first one, if one of the angle of a parallelogram, we already solved so many questions on the basis of angle sum property of the quadrilateral. We solved some questions, and on the basis of the properties of parallelogram we solved few more questions in the terms of ratios. If one angle is given, we need to find another angle, right? We are solving different type of the questions in parallelogram. Okay, see, yes, I'll solve some questions from your exercise. In that first one, that is 7th question from your exercise, the first question is, if one of the angle of a parallelogram measures 75 degree, find the another angle, find the another angle. So 7th main question has 2 sub questions. In that first one, the 2 angles are, the one angle of the parallelogram is 75 degree, you need to find the other angle. So just take the rough diagram here. ABCD is a parallelogram. You all know that the opposite sides are equal and parallel in the parallelogram, right? So in that one angle is 75 degree, you need to find another angle, you need to find the another angle, or you need to find the other all 3 angles. Once you find the angle A, means obviously the opposite angles of the parallelograms are equal, right? So here I take one angle, that is D. Angle D is 75 degree. Okay. Solution. ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. In the parallelogram, the adjacent angles, the sum of the 2 adjacent angles, any 2 adjacent angles is always equal to 180 degree. It means the sum of any 2 adjacent angles in the parallelogram are supplementary, right? So here you can take any 2 adjacent angles, either you can take angle A and angle D, or angle D and angle C, because this is the first pair, second pair, third pair and fourth pair. We already learnt, no? So in every quadrilateral there are 4 pair of adjacent angles. In that you need to consider any one pair. angle D and angle C, angle D plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. What you have to write the reason? Adjacent angles of parallelogram, or you can also write the co-interior angles, of the parallelogram. Whenever the angles form between the two parallel lines, the sum of that two angles are called as co-interior angles. Here you can also write it as a co-interior angles. Angle D is 75 degree. Write that angle C as it is equal to 180 degree. Angle C is equal to 180 minus 75. Angle C is equal to 180 minus 75 means 105 degree. So angle D is already given, that is 75 degree, and angle C is 105 degree. In the parallelogram, opposite angles are equal means the remaining two angles are exactly opposite to these two angles, right? So angle A, which is opposite to angle C, the two angles are measuring 75 degree. Next one, angle B, which is equal to angle D. Therefore these two angles are having equal magnitude, that is 75. So the required angles are 105 degree, 75 degree, 75 degree and 105 degree. In that they already gave one angle. By using this we calculate three remaining angles of the parallelogram ABCD. Okay, so this is the first main question in 7th one, right? See the second question. Find the angles of parallelogram ABCD in which angle A is equal to 2 times of the angle B. So angle A is a 2 times of the angle B means same. ABCD is a parallelogram. Here they give one condition, that is angle A is equal to 2 times of the angle B. So angle B is considered as a x and angle A is considered as a 2x, because the angle A is 2 times of the angle B, right? ABCD is a parallelogram. Here angle A and angle B, again that two angles are adjacent angles of the parallelogram, right? So angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Reason adjacent angles of parallelogram or co-interior angles. So angle A is 2x, angle B is x, which is equal to 180 degree. 2x plus x, 3x is equal to 180 degree. Now x is equal to 180 divided by 3. X is equal to 3 1s are 3 6s are. So 0 remaining as it is. Now x becomes 60. If x is equal to 60 means what you are considering here? Angle B is equal to, angle A is equal to 2 times of x and angle B is equal to x. So 2 times of x means you are already getting the x value, that is 60 degree. So 62s are 120 and angle B is nothing but a x. So x value, that is 60 degree. Just add these two. Angle A is 120 degree and angle B is 60 degree. By adding these two angles, again we will get a 180 degree. So the sum of that two angles will form a co-interior angles, or the sum of two angles is equal to the supplementary. So these are the two required angles. Okay, here angle BA is equal to 120 degree and angle B is equal to 60 degree. Can you calculate remaining these two angles? Yes, you can easily calculate the remaining two angles because these two angles are opposite to the first two angles. Here angle C is opposite to angle A. Therefore, angle C is equal to 120 degree and angle D is opposite to angle B. So, angle D is 60 degree. So, these are the required angles of the parallelogram. Okay. Next one. 8th question. Find the angles of parallelogram. Find the angles of the parallelogram ABCD. If, again they give two questions here. ABCD is a parallelogram. First one, see the first condition, angle A. In 8th main question, they gave totally two questions. In first one, angle A is to angle B. Angle A and angle B. Angles are given in terms of ratios and the given ratios are 2:7. Next, second one. In that only second one, angle C is equal to 2/3 times of D. 2/3 of D. Angle D, right? So, take that first one, angle A and angle B are in the ratio 2:7. Here ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Angle A given ratio is 2 and angle B given ratio is 7. Ratios of angles is 2x and 7x, or you can also write it as the angles are in the ratio 2x and 7x. Here angle A and angle B are again the adjacent angles or co-interior angles of the parallelogram ABCD. So, sum of that two angles is always equal to 180 degree. So, angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Sum of that two angles is equal to 180 degree, and the reason is adjacent angles of the parallelogram are always supplementary. Angle A is 2x, angle B is 7x equal to 180 degree. Now 2x plus 7x is 9x, which is equal to 180 degree, and x is equal to 180 divided by 9. X is equal to 9 ones are 9 twos are, remaining 0 write as it is, so it becomes 20. So x value is 20. Once you find the x value, just multiply the x value with the given numerical values. So angle A is equal to, what is that ratio of angle A? 2x, and angle B is equal to 7x. 2 into 20, 7 into 20, 2 into 20 is 40 degree, 7 into 20 is 140 degree. So the angle A is equal to 40 degree and angle B is equal to 140 degree, right? Now you can easily calculate the remaining two angles. Angle A is equal to 40 degree means angle C is also 40 degree. Angle A is equal to angle C. Both angles will have a equal magnitude, that is 40 degree. Whereas angle B and angle D, angle B is equal to angle D. Both angles having equal magnitude, that is 140 degree. So these are the four angles of the parallelogram. Now come to the second question in that only. What they are given here? Angle C is equal to 2/3. 2/3 of the angle D, right? Angle C and angle D. Just observe the diagram. In diagram, angle C and angle D, again the two angles are adjacent angles, right? So angle C and angle D are the two adjacent angles. The sum of that two angles is always equal to 180 degree. So angle C, what you have to consider, that angle C is a 2/3 times of the D, right? So angle C plus, in the parallelogram ABCD, angle C plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Co-interior angles, or you can also write adjacent angles of the parallelogram. Okay, angle C, here angle C is 2/3 times of the X plus X. Angle D is a X and angle C is a 2/3 times of the angle D. So here angle C is nothing but 2/3 times of the angle D, okay, is equal to 180 degree. Now take the LCM of these two. The denominator is always 1, right? So what is the LCM of 1 and 3? 3. In place of denominator, here 3 is there, means we need to multiply 1. Here in the place of denominator 1 is there, means we need to multiply 3, because we are equating the denominator to the LCM value, right? So 1 3s are 3, 3 1s are 3, right? So 2 1s are 2x plus 3 into x, 3x, which is equal to 180 degree. Clear? Now write this numerator as it is, 2x plus 5x. 2x plus 3x is 5x, which is equal to, multiply the denominator to the right part of the given statement. So just multiply 180 into 3. 18 3s are 54 and remaining 0 write as it is. So x is equal to 540 divided by 5. Now 5 1s are 508. 508. So x is equal to 108. Is there any doubt here? 5 1s are 508. 540. Just divide the 540 from 5. 5 1s are 5 and remainder is 0, right? Now we cannot, next digit is 4. Take that next digit 4. We cannot divide the 4 because here the 4 is less than divisor, that is 5, right? So we are taking here 0 and we consider the next digit, that is 0. Now 5 8s are 40. Again remainder becomes 0. So 108 is the x value. Now x value is 108, means we need to find the individual angles. So individual angles, how we can find the individual angles? Angle C is equal to, what we are considering here? Angle C is equal to 2/3 times of x, and angle D is equal to x. So angle D value is 108 and angle C value is 2/3. Just substitute the x value in angle C. So 108, 3 1s are 3 3s are 9, remainder is 1. The next digit is 8, so it becomes now 18. Again 3 6 right, 3 6 18. No, 36 into 2, 36 into 2, 72. Just add the given calculated two angles here, 72 plus 108. 108 plus 72 is nothing but a 180 degree, right? So the sum of these two angles will form a supplementary, that is equal to 180 degree. So angle C is equal to 72 degree and angle D is equal to 108 degree. Once we calculate the two angles, remaining two angles are opposite to the given angles, are opposite to the calculated angle. So angle C is opposite to angle A, therefore angle A is equal to angle C. The both two angles are having magnitude 72 degree, whereas angle B is equal to angle D. Two angles are measuring equally, that is equal to 108 degree. So these are the four angles of the parallelogram ABCD. Angle A is equal to 72, angle B is equal to 108, angle C is equal to again 72, angle D is equal to 108. Okay, so these are the two sub questions of 8th main. Now see the 9th question, 9th main. Find x and y in the parallelogram. Find x and y values in the parallelogram. They give three figures. You need to find the x and y values from the given figures, right? Okay, 9th one. In that first one, the figure is like this, right? So this angle is x and this angle is y. A, B, C and D. Angle is 60 degree. Second one. Again ABCD is a parallelogram. Here A, B, C and D is a parallelogram. This angle is 50 degree. This angle is 40 degree. And this is y, and this one becomes x. So this angle is 100 degree, right? Next, third question. This angle is y and this is A, B, C and D. Here C and D are not given, just we are considering the vertices point as a C and D. This angle is 80 degree. You need to find here x and this vertex point is B. Okay, calculate now one by one. Whenever the angles formed in the parallel lines, you already learnt in the previous classes, it means the angles formed in the parallel lines by the transversal. Okay, so the angles formed in the parallel lines by the transversal, in that alternate angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal, and sum of the two co-interior angles is equal to 180 degree. Okay, listen here. By using that properties, you can easily simplify or calculate the x and y values. Okay, here ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Parallelogram means in that the opposite, two pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. Not only equal, they are parallel also. Like, so the ABCD is a parallelogram in that AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. The side AB is parallel to CD means here it will form an alternate angle. How you can identify the alternate angles? The alternate angles are always in the form of Z letter, Z capital letters, or in the form of alphabetical capital letter N, or you can also take it as a reverse order like this. So these two are alternate angles. Again, these two are alternate angles. These two are considered as alternate angles, and these two are alternate angles. So alternate angles will form always between parallel lines. Okay. Now AB is parallel to CD means angle ABC. Angle ABC, which is equal to, take this one more point, that is E, angle BCE, angle BCE, alternate angles. Therefore angle BCE is nothing but y is equal to 60 degree, right? Y is equal to 60 degree. If y is equal to 60 means here AD and BC is the parallel lines. AC and BC are the AD and BC are the two parallel lines. So it will form a corresponding angles also. Therefore angle BCE, angle BCE is equal to angle ADC, corresponding angles. Therefore angle ADC is equal to 60 degree. Now here angle ADC, take here one more point, that is F, angle ADC plus angle ADF. The sum, these two are the adjacent angles. Sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree because the two angles is formed on the straight line. Angle ADC plus angle ADF. Angle ADF is equal to 180 degree. Angle ADC is already calculated, that is 60 degree. Angle ADF is equal to 180 degree. Therefore angle ADF is equal to 180 minus 60, which is equal to 120 degree. So angle ADF is nothing but x. So x is equal to 120 degree. So the required x and y values are x is equal to 120 degree and y is equal to 60 degree, right? So these are the two required values, x and y. Let's move to the next question. Here in second question, again ABCD is a parallelogram. In that some angles are given. You need to find the x and y values. Okay, listen here. Angle ABD, angle ABD is equal to angle ABD, which is equal to angle BDC. These two angles are alternate angles. So this angle becomes 50 degree. Reason alternate angles because AB is parallel to DC. Now it becomes 50 degree. Or you can also take here the point of intersection as a O. Angle ABO is equal to angle ODC. Both angles are 50 degree. Now by using angle sum property of the triangle, you can easily calculate the x value. So in triangle, what is the triangle? ODC. In triangle ODC, in triangle ODC, first angle is 100 plus 50 plus x is equal to 180 degree because the interior angle of triangle is 180 degree, or you can also write here the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, so x is equal to 180 minus 100 plus 50, 150. Now x is equal to 180 minus 150 is 30 degree. So here x value is 30 degree, right? Angle COD plus angle DOA which is equal to 180 degree, because the sum of these two angles will form a linear pair, right? So angle COD is already 100 degree plus angle DOA is equal to 180 degree. Now angle DOA is equal to 180 minus 100. Angle DOA is equal to 80 degree. So this angle is 80 degree. Again, take the second triangle OAD. In triangle AOD, in triangle AOD, the two angles is already given. The sum of the all three angles of the triangle which is equal to 180 degree. It means the angle sum property of the triangle is 180 degree. Okay, so 40 plus 80 plus one more angle, that is y equals to 180 degree. Reason, angle sum property of triangle. So y is equal to 180 minus 40 plus 80 is 120. Now y is equal to 60 degree. So the required values, x is equal to 30 degree and y is equal to 60 degree. So this is the second question from your 9th main question. Now see the third question. The first question is already completed, no? In third question, what they are given in third question? ABCD is a parallelogram. This one is y and this angle is 80 degree, right? So this is point D, A, and now this is x, point vertex is B, C. So ABCD is a parallelogram. You need to find the x and y values, right? So calculate x and y values by using linear pair and corresponding angles. Here take one more point as E. Now angle EAD plus angle DAB is equal to 180 degree, because the sum of these two angles will form a linear pair R. If AB is parallel to CD or DC, means these two angles are corresponding angles. Take here one point, that is F. Now angles D in parallelogram ABCD. What are the two parallel sides? AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Angle CDF is equal to angle BAD. Two angles are corresponding angles. So this angle is now becomes equal to x. Now sum of these triangles is equal to 180 degree, right? So angle EAD plus angle DAB is equal to 180 degree, because these two angles will form a linear pair. Angle EAD is 80 degree, angle DAB is y is equal to 180 degree. Now y is equal to 180 minus 80, which is equal to 100 degree. So y is equal to 100 degree means here angle EAD is equal to angle ABC. Angle EAD which is equal to EAD is equal to ABC, because these two also are corresponding angles ABC. So this angle becomes 80 degree. Here AD is parallel to BC, therefore these two are the corresponding angles. So angle ABC is equal to 80 degree. R, listen here, y value is 100 means the sum of two adjacent angles are supplementary. In that y value is already 100 degree. So remaining angle is 80 degree. Just subtract the 100 from 180. You will get the angle B value, that is equal to 80 degree. So again here these two are vertically opposite angles. Therefore X is equal to 80 degree. So these are the some questions I selected from your exercise. Okay students, practice remaining questions. Okay, be happy, have a nice day, thank you.